So, been living in this RV for just a couple of days, under a year now, and I'm supposed to move out next week. But I woke up this morning and the AC doesn't want to work, so looks like we're moving out early. A little unexpected. Kind of sad. This place has been such a I don't even have the words. I've changed as a human being inside this little box here. My whole world has changed. And it's pretty bittersweet to move on, but I guess it's time. So this is me about a year ago this time, and after a very unforeseen, unexpected turn of events in my life, I found myself living out in the country in an RV with an AC that did work, a refrigerator that did not work, a shower with water that worked but no hot water heater that worked. The stove didn't work, but it was a shelter. And at that moment in my life, I really didn't have much other option, and to be honest, I didn't really care that all those things didn't work. I was just happy to have a shelter and have air conditioning that worked so that I could stay cool and my 2 dogs could stay cool in the summer heat. And really, that's all. I knew I could work around everything else. So I was very grateful for this place, and I had really no idea, even as much pain as I was in personally from the things that were going on in my life at that time. I really had no idea the level, the depths of the pain that I was going to go through in the next year. I had no idea what was about to happen to me. But I tried to make the best of it. I tried to make the place my own. I planted sunflowers. I made it cozy. I made it nice as best I could. And, over the last year, it really did come to feel like home. I loved waking up to the birds and the sounds of the roosters in the morning. I loved the sound of a thunderstorm or just a rainstorm. There's nothing like the sound of a storm, the sound of rain on the roof of that RV. And there's nothing like the feeling of just always being just a few inches away from the outdoors, away from nature. You kind of always feel like you're halfway outside, and I love that feeling. I love feeling that close to the earth all the time. So the summer started to go by, and fall went by, and I had some very dark nights, and I'm not going to go into all of that that I went through here. Just suffice it to say that I changed as a human being on many, many levels. And just when I thought that I had gotten through the worst of it, and I was about to be on the upswing as this brand new person, I had my 34th birthday in December, and I finished the memoir that I had been working on about my religious upbringing, and I had posted that, the audio version of it, here on YouTube. And, I was feeling like I was going to start to be a little more in control of my life, and I felt like I was on the upswing, so to speak. And then 2 weeks after my birthday, on Christmas morning, my little Chihuahua named Sushi, he went to play somewhere else, and he had gotten really sick a week before, or actually only 5 days before, and he went downhill fast, and there was just nothing I could do. He was too late. He was already too sick, and there was nothing that I could do, and so we said goodbye, in this space, but he is still so much a part of my life, my everyday life. I hear from him every day. I see him everywhere I go. I feel him everywhere I go. He's still right here with me, just like he always was, and I know that he always will be in his own way. And I'm so thankful for my time with him. We had 11 years together, and he brought me through the worst year of my life, or one of the worst years of my life, and I'm forever grateful for his presence then and now. And I still have my little terrier. Her name is Saki. She's still here. And so yeah, it's just me and her now. Plus I've got a hamster as well. Her name is Aspen. And so yeah, it's been quite a journey this last year. So she died on Christmas morning at sunrise, right at 7 o'clock, right as the sun was coming up over the horizon. And so it's been several months of just, a plunge back into the darkness, and then working my way back into some sort of normal life, I guess. I've restarted my photography business. I have started learning how to paint, which I'm hoping to include some videos on that here on YouTube. And yeah, it's just been a process of starting over this spring, heading into summer, and coming up on this end of this crazy, crazy year. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video to sort of say goodbye to the RV, and just to say thank you to everything for this past year. Everything that's been a part of my experience in this past year, I'm so thankful for it. All the shit, all the good stuff, everything in between. I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I've grown so much, and it's not been any sort of easy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. What you doing, pretty girl? You ready to move? You ready to say goodbye to the RV? What's gonna be next? You ready for a new adventure? Yeah. You're my sweet girl. I love you. Excuse the mess. Got a carload of stuff. Probably will only take one more carload to get everything out of here. I don't have that much stuff. But, heading out. Hi, Saki Bear. You ready to go? Let's go. Well, got everything out of the RV, and I'm real sad. I'm gonna miss being here a lot, and I'm super thankful for this whole last year, this whole experience, everything that this has been for me. I can't even start to put it into words right now. But I'm gonna have another RV adventure soon. At least that is my goal. So we'll see what happens. So just one more look through the old RV. That spot right there is where I held Sushi as he took its last breaths in my arms. I'll never forget this place. This is the spot where I buried Sushi. It's already so grown over you can barely even see the rock with the S that I put there, but here it is. And he's not here. He's not anywhere near this spot. He's all around. He's with me everywhere I go. And he's coming with me now. Here we go.